Hello everyone. So today I am going to make another decorative t-shirt design, and this one is going to be another birthday t-shirt design. As you can see, here is the files. Sorry, here is the text I am going to use. Now this is a tons of text, and I found them from different designs on this same niche. I'm going to make a 15th birthday t-shirt design. Now these are some decorative elements I am using from Freepik. These are all from Freepik. You can search them like decorative elements and text dividers, or I will add the download link in my Facebook group, so you can download them from there. First step is I am going to make everything in black. So this is my text. Now for this one I am going to, first step is I am going to create a area here, kind of a box area, that is going to be my design area. So I'm going to take a 500 into 600 rectangle here. This is the ratio of 4500 into 5400. So if I make the opposite down, kind of this maybe, then Control X Control B to paste it just in the back of everything. I'm going to lock this layer. So this rectangle is now locked. Now everything I'm going to do here is going to be in this size, and then in the final design I will make it bigger as my this artboard size. So for this one here I am going to make a rectangular area first, that is going to be the design area. So I'm going to use this one here, then another copy of that on here, just to fill the area, something like that. That is fine. Let's use this one here. I'm not worried about the ratio right now because I will fix that later. I want these two to stay in the bottom align, and then these two to stay in the top align. So that's how it is going to, maybe these two in this direction, these two in this direction. So that will make it a perfect rectangular kind of theme. I'm going to use this one here, but not in that much bigger style, bigger size, something like this. That is fine. Then I'm going to use the same graphic here, but in this direction. So this is good for me. Now for this one here I wanted to, let's use this same design. We don't need to make it too many copies. So I'm going to place it something like this. This is going to take some time because this is a tons of decorative elements, and of course there is a tons of text here, as you can see this right side. So this is my first outside border area. This is good. Now I'm going to place my text. So here I'm going to make a design for March 1971, and then I'm going to focus on my this 50 text, and maybe this, I don't know, the legend one. Okay, so the man, the myth, the legend, I'm going to make it first. So I'm going to take my Explorer font, but Explorers, I don't know, this paint version, Explorer sans script serif font. This is good. So okay, not serif one, maybe this sans one. The man, the myth. This is going to be my first text here. Then okay, before starting the process I'm going to select everything here except these three. Then I'm going to make it a group. So this stays in a group, and that will help me to align it with my artboard. So this legend I'm going to use the same font Explorer, but maybe the maybe script or serif version, this one, because this is where I want to put it some weight to my text. Maybe this one I can use the bold one, sans bold, that looks good. So this is my March. Let's make the M capital. I'm going to use the same version of the Explorer, but this time I am going to make it scripted. You see, this is the magic of this Explorer font. So many variation in this single font. So that much is good. March 1971. Maybe I can pick this version here, or maybe this font, this serif version, because this is my focus part. This 1971 is the focus text of my this design, like someone is turning 50 years old this 2021, so this design is for him. So that's the reason I am going to use this one. Now these are some, as you can see, some supportive text, genuine quality, limited edition, aged perfectly. This one I am going to make it this font because this is the breaking point for my this design. Then this live begins set, I'm going to make it this font. I'm just placing the fonts right now. We will do the rest of the things, designs, later. Something like this, one of a kind, all original parts. Sorry, I need to make it all in a same line. So all original parts, maybe something like this. Control X to cut it. Now all on of a kind, all original parts, I'm going to make it one single line. That's fine. So this part I'm going to use my this font. So bit smaller in size because the area is not too big here, but we will fix that later. So first step is we are just placing some random text here. So genuine quality, limited edition, we can use that. For the other side, I'm going to cut my this part of the text, all original parts. I'm going to make it bigger. You can simply skip these parts because this is just placing the text. Once our text is placed perfectly, we will focus on the designing part. All of on of a kind. So this one, let's use this font just to make some variation here. On of a kind, I'm just making the first letter capital, something like this. That's fine. Okay, so this part is the supportive text for me here. Like I want to keep my, okay, so this part is my text. Let's bring them down because the legend text, this is going to be my first focus point. So I'm going to add some breaker point here, and for that I'm going to use this text breaker. That's why I downloaded them. So I don't know which one will look good, but I'm not going to make it too fancy style. Just a simple one will work for me. First step is they are all grouped together, so I need to ungroup it so that I can select one of them at a time, just like this. So that is fine. Maybe I can simply bring this down like this. That is good. And as I make this a group, I can select everything, then I can align them center wise. So that is fine. Now I think my text work is done here. So let's just break the text because I want to work freely here, but this is a lots of text. If I need to make any changes here, that will be very hard for me to do, and that's why I'm going to make it like keeping a copy here. Okay, I don't know what happened there. So maybe just selecting them again, then yeah, that is broken. Every font is breaked here. Now this is my first focus point. As I said, this font I don't need, so I'm going to select this one, then bring a copy here, something like this. Now I can simply select these three, I can align them of course, then I can distribute the space between them just like this. Okay, they are perfectly placed, no problem. So this march I'm going to make it a bit bigger here because this is my text where it will be, I will keep it editable because I want to keep on version for each month. So that's it. Now I'm going to select them all like this, then maybe I can distribute the space between them just to see how it is going. Yeah, that much is good. Now this part I'm going to add some more text here. This old style, top notch. Okay, let's cut it. I'm going to, sorry for that, paste it here again. So this old and style I'm going to make it together. Then recent font I'm going to sans regular. Yeah, that's fine. So this is my sans regular, but sorry, I wanted to use the sans bold version. That is fine. This top notch I'm going to cut it from here, then I'm going to place it here. I can select them all, then I can pick this style. That is fine. Let's break the font. They are all same size. I'm going to align them to the left for now, then I'm going to make it same size big for everything, something like this. Then I can again select them all, I can align them in the center position. That is fine. Let's make it a group, make it a group, so that two group is good. Let's use them here just to fill the area. Okay, so as you can see, this is a group, this is a group, this is a group. So we can select them all and then align them centerized, then we can distribute the space between them. That is fine. Now for this one here I am going to press Ctrl R for my ruler tool, and then I am going to bring in a ruler here just like this, because this will be the full wide of my design. Of course the decoration part will be the full wide, but my text will be just inside this ruler area. Like this three I can select, make it bigger, make it bigger, just to follow with my that. Okay, not this one. Then of course this one I'm going to make the same size, just like this, then it is fine. I'm going to keep my this March text a little loose there, because I will need some space there. Some font like some month, January, February, September, December, they are longer, so it will need some more space for them. So that is fine. Maybe this is not looking very good, because I can simply make it something like this. Okay, let's keep it as it is right now, is perfectly. So I'm going to make it something like this, moving this one, then selecting this part only, this perfectly, distributing the space. Sorry for that, this version. Okay, for this one it will distribute the space between them. That is fine. Let's bring on a bit further away, select them all, then again distribute the space. So that is fine. Now I am going to select it, I am going to make it align with my this part of the text, like the ruler part. That is fine. So this is my final graphic area. Now I want to put some effect here, like this part. Let's do some arc lower, maybe not that much, just a tiny bit, maybe this much. That is fine. Let's bring it a bit down, because here will be some space. So life begins at 50. This is my focus text, focus point. I can simply select my this text and then make it same size wide with my life begins with text. This is fine. Now we can do some more effect here, like adding some other elements, but I don't need that, but or I don't want that. So I just want to place as many text as possible here, because this is going to be a very decorative and typographic work. something like this. So genuine style limited edition, that is fine. Let's select them all. Recent font, Explorer, Sans board. Maybe I'll just align them. Okay, if I select them like this, bring them all closer, select them all, align them, then distribute the space between them like this, it is going to be same size space between all the edition. Now I can simply break them, that's not a problem. Now for this one here, I'm going to make it same size bigger as my this text. Okay, the other one, this one. Now I can select this one, sorry for that. Just like this, I'm going to apply that same technique, align and then distribute the space. Then I'm going to make it a group, this one a group, that's fine. Sorry for that. So this genuine quality will be here something, then this one will be here, but I want to make sure that they are all in the same position, just like this. Then I'm going to bring it closer to my ruler, that's the point I wanted to keep it just a bit bigger, maybe this one. Okay, so this is my final design for this one right now. Now I will do some adding some elements here, like something cool kind of decorative elements from this area, for this area, because I don't want it to leave empty, or maybe not that one, sorry for that. I don't want to delete this right now, maybe this one. This is just to fill this area, nothing else. Okay, I want to make sure that it is aligning with my ruler there, that part is good. Then another part here, just like this, making sure that this two is aligned in the perfect way, that is fine. Now maybe this one a bit smaller in size. Okay, that is good. Now for that area, this area, I'm going to use this ribbon, maybe I don't know how it is going to look there. Okay, this is not going to look good. Now maybe this one. Okay. So I need to select it, Ctrl X to cut, Ctrl F to paste where it was, group it, then I'm going to place it here. This is going to be the in the kind of center position of my that text. This is just to fill this area, because this is a very decorative design, so we need to make sure that, what is this? Okay, I should press Alt when I am dragging a object that makes a copy of it. So I'm selecting these two, align them in the position something like this, then maybe control, sorry for that, then a bit below, Control C, Control F, copy, paste in front, just to make another copy here, just like this, maybe like this, then Control C, Control F, paste in front, bringing another copy here. Now for these three I am going to select them, distribute their space, that is fine. These three, distribute the space, make it a group, bring that up, make it a group, bring that up. Okay, so this is very repeating process, and for this one here, it takes lots of time to make this kind of designs, because first step is you need to do some research, what will be your text, then you need to research what will be the graphics for your design. That is good. Hi bro. Okay, so this is just to fill those areas, nothing serious here. Here I can add some text, or maybe some text divider, I don't know. Okay, not that one, maybe just bring in this one. I'm going to make it a very busy design. That's what I like, making this kind of designs, make it busy, something like this. Then selecting these two, aligning them in the center position, maybe something like this, that is fine. Okay, so as you can see, this part is looking too much busy, but that is fine. We This area is not looking that much busy, so we need to do something for that area. So first step is I'm going to take a copy here of this one, make it smaller in size, then put it here just to fill the area. Yeah, that is matching perfectly, so that's cool. Let's select on of it from here, then I'm going to make it something like this area. Now here I want to keep it really simple and editable, because I want to, okay, I'll do that later. So for this area here, I'm going to create a stroke here from this roller point to this point. Now this one is going to be a divider here, just like this, no fancy effect here, maybe a bit down, then another copy here. Okay, so I can select them, these three, I can align them in the left, then I can distribute their space between them, that is fine. Then let's Ctrl C, Ctrl F to paste in front. I'm going to bring another copy here, just like this. Then I can again select these three, align them center wise, then distribute the space between them, and this is going to keep it all in the same position, so that is fine. Okay, so when we are using that effect there, we can simply use the same effect here. I need to click on this stroke, and that Illustrator is going to keep that size in mind. Then I'm going to create another stroke here, and it is going to be the same size stroke. So I'm selecting these three, center align them, distribute the space between them, that is fine. Deselecting this one, Ctrl C, Ctrl F to paste, make a copy, and then bring it just like this area. Okay, so here I'm going to select it all again, then center distribute the space between them. Then here, as you can see, it is going out of my ruler area, so I need to precisely bring it back to the ruler, that is fine. Now maybe I can bring this one a bit closer, then I can press A for my direct selection tool to select these two parts, then bring them closer to my text, then I can select them all, distribute them just to keep in the center position. So that much is fine. Let's select it, make it a group, select it, make it a group, select this two group, then align them something like this, that is fine. Or just I can make it up like this. This is going to keep the space between them all same, so this is fine. Now for this one here, as you can see this text here, I'm going to create an effect here. You have to keep some focus here. I'm pressing Ctrl C to copy this version, then pressing Ctrl B to paste just in the background, same version, then making it maybe two size right, then press Ctrl F again, that is going to paste the same. Sorry for that, let's do it again. So this is my text, Ctrl C to copy it, Ctrl B to paste it in the background. Now I am going to make it something like this much positioned, then I am going to press Ctrl F again, that is going to paste my same text in the same place. I am going to move it just a little bit, maybe this much, then I am going to select this two. I am not selecting my original text, I am just selecting the two copies of it, then I am going to press Alt and use this minus front, so it is going to cut those areas out, and then going to make a effect like this. We can simply expand it just to make it a tiny different style here. I don't know what I mean. Okay, so this much is good for me, I think. Yeah, so whenever we are applying that effect to my that text, we can apply the same effect here. So maybe just bring it left, Control C to copy, Control B to paste it back, move a copy here like this. Then I am going to, okay, let's move it a little right. Then press Control F again to paste it again. Then bring this like this. Then select this to copy. Press Alt, click on this minus font. It is going to take some time because there is a tons of small details in my this font. These fonts are really looks cool. Okay, so this area I can select it, then erase it because I don't like that part. So that is that's it, guys. This is the final position of my design right now. We can do some more text effect inside this one, but I wanted to make it a really cool looking, like a tons of typography work here. So this one here, for this March one, I'm going to just bring a copy here of this one. Then I'm going to move it something like this in this position. Okay, not that position, maybe just in my ruler area. Then bring a copy here just inside the ruler area. Then I'm going to right click and I'm going to press shift and rotate. This two I'm going to select and then align them in the center position. Now here I don't want to do any kind of fancy effect here because I want to change the month. So that's why I'm just adding some loose element that I can always change. Like if the month name is bigger, then I will simply remove this two graphic from here and then my month name will fit in there. But as this is a very decorative design, we just cannot leave that area empty, so that's why I am using this one here. So okay, so that's it for today's video. I'm going to select everything from here like this. Then I'm going to expand it because there may be some sort of strokes inside them, some effect inside them. So once it is broken, it is everything is flat black color. Let's make it white for now. And I'm going to select my this on here, then unlock my this rectangle. Then I'm going to make it black. Okay, so it is black. Just increase the opacity. So as you can see, this is how my design is looking right now. So this is the final design for today's video. I hope you will learn something new from this one, and if this kind of design helping you, then let me know in the comment section, guys. Thank you for subscribing my channel. I will keep making videos for you. Keep supporting me. See you in the next video, guys. Have a great time. Thank you, everyone.